Good afternoon, folks. Mayor Conway, thank you for the welcome, but more importantly, for your leadership. I really mean it. We talked outside there.
Thank you, sir.
You've been through hell. About the Herculean efforts, and that's not a hyperbole, the Herculean efforts that were made in the year since this tragedy. But what's happening in the morning, the evening of, and the next day, and the weeks following is amazing. It's absolutely amazing what this community rose to. You know, I want to thank the folks of East Palestine. I want them to understand that we're not going home no matter what till this job is done. And it's not done yet. There's a lot more to do. The vast majority has been done. But we're going to stay to the very end. Every need is met. And we continue to hold Norfolk Southern accountable, make sure they make your community whole now and in the future. And what they do not make whole, what they cannot make whole, what isn't made, the government will make whole. We have an obligation. We have an obligation. I can already see this derailment won't define you. It just it defines you in a different way. Your courage, your resilience to this community, and the compassion that you've shown for all your fellow citizens. It's not right. I support this tax reform bill, and we got to get it done. Let me be clear. While there are acts of God, this was an act of greed that was 100% preventable. Let me say it again. An act of greed that was 100% preventable. We were pushing the railroads to take more precautions, to deal with braking, to deal with a whole range of things that were not dealt with. Norfolk Southern failed its responsibility. We know multi-million-dollar railroad companies transporting toxic chemicals have a responsibility to do it safely. And again, Norfolk Southern failed. My administration was on the ground within hours, working closely with the governor, the mayor, the senators, the House members, community leaders, to make sure you have everything you need. My administration ordered Norfolk Southern to clean up the mess it created and ensure it was done right. I also want to restate my support for the bipartisan rail safety bill. All told, we have done in 1 year what would typically take many years, and we're going to keep going. Like I said, your compassion and resilience of the leadership of this community and the people of this community, the courage of your firefighters, law enforcement officers, first responders who run into danger to save others, they deserve the care and resources we owe them to be followed and their health needs followed as well. Because that's what we do. It doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or Republican or Independent. What matters is we're all Americans. Everyone. We look out for one another. We leave no one behind. And we come back stronger than before. Now let me turn this over to the EPA Administrator, Michael Regan, and he'll have a few things.